Okay, so 3 things that you probably didn't know decrease testosterone. So we got it up here: phone in the pocket, xenoestrogens, and chronic stress. Let's go over each one of them. Okay. So phone in the pocket. This one is a very controversial one because not many people think about it, but your phone emits radiation, and it's very low doses of radiation because of, it's the Wi-Fi signal, the cellular data signal. That signal is low doses of radiation, and very short periods of time is not that harmful, just like microwave radiation and shit. But over long periods of time, that shit's right next to your balls, bro. Over long periods of time, it's gonna hinder. It's gonna affect your nut sacks, bro. So yeah, imagine this. Imagine your pants, and you have a freaking phone right here, and this is I'm not gonna drop balls, but you know what I mean. Like that's like that 24/7, not 24/7, but like majority of your day your phone's in your pocket. So yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. So the solution to doing that, what I do is either I hold it in my hand. Well, hold it in my hand. I don't want to draw it because I can't draw fingers. Or put it in your back pocket. At least it's further away from your balls and testicles. Remember, your balls is where your testosterone is created. It's created in your testicles, testosterone, and also like a small part of it is created in the amygdala or adrenal glands. I think they're in the same place. I have no idea, but yeah. So majority is created in your testicles. So if you wanna, let me a little bit elaborate on your testicles, bruv. Your little ball sacks. Okay, let's not draw it. Let's just balls. Your balls, bro. So your balls needs to be protected at all costs. Like I wasn't gonna get into this video, but like I am gonna get into it now. There's a reason why biology, like we evolved to have our nut sacks out of our body. Because if it's such a vulnerable place, it's so important. It's how we reproduce. It's our sexual organ, that helps us carry out a gene. Why is it outside of our body if it's so fragile? You know why? Because your balls need to be cool. If your balls are too hot, the sperm, like the studies show that your little sperm guys, you wiggly sperm guys, the sperm count decreases. It decreases everything's bad when your balls are hot, when it's warm, when it's sweaty ass balls. That's not good. It is not good. That legit, your biology designed it just so your balls are outside your bodies, just so that they can cool off. Because if it gets too warm, it kills your own sperm count and it lowers your testosterone. We do not want that. So another tip that just came to mind was keep your balls cool. Don't let your balls protect your balls at all times. Okay, don't put radiation shit right next to your phone, right next to your balls like a phone. Okay, but yeah. Number 2, xenoestrogens. I wanted to do more on I could talk about estrogens in general, but we'll just talk about xenoestrogens. Xeno is man-made. So basically, man-made estrogens. Estrogens is things that in your environment, substances that, well, I don't want to write the whole thing down for you, but substances that mimic estrogen in the body. They mimic estrogen body. You do not want that, because when things mimic estrogen in the body, they lower your testosterone, basically. Right? So xenoestrogen is man-made things, substances that mimic estrogen in the body. Okay, there's my definition. Now, what are those man-made substances? What are those? They are the biggest one is plastic, and just any synthetic fiber. Synthetic is just, yeah, again, man-made, synthetic. So that could be polyester, elastic, and yeah, that's all I can think of on the top of my mind. Anyway, so plastic. Let's talk about plastic. Plastics are estrogenic, and you know, a lot of things in our environment is plastic, just like this thing. What's very bad about it is when it's heated up. Again, when plastic is heated up, especially like in a little freaking water bottle. That's not a water bottle. That's a freaking experimental tube. But when it's heated up, the plastic, like, you know, it gets melted into the water, and then basically you're drinking that plastic shit, which is not good. It's not good at all. That would decrease your testosterone. With synthetic fibers like polyester, and basically if it's not cotton, if it's not wool and not linen, don't wear it, because polyester, again, is plastic shit. So you guys need to realize that your skin, it's an organ. Your skin's an organ. It's like, it's an organ, which means that it's very sensitive, right? Like if you put on lotion, you know, the ashiness goes away. You know, if you can put like the acne stuff on your face, and your skin will absorb it. That's the same thing that happens with plastic. So you can touch plastic. And the estrogenic properties gets absorbed through the plastic, through your skin. So that's not good. Okay, so wearing like polyester clothing, you know, just look on the ingredients label well, not ingredients, but the fabric on the back of the shirt. Try not to wear polyester. I know that a majority of like gym clothes are polyester. Like the best thing you could do is get 100% cotton, or just like 98% cotton, like 2% elastic. You know what I mean? But focus on, yeah, cotton and shit, because that's like natural, organic. You know, one of the greatest what's it called? Just like go-to sayings is just keep it organic. Keep it organic. Organic. Anyway, yeah, keep it organic. If you don't know, just, is it organic or is it synthetic? Is it xenoestrogen? Is it man-made? Okay, so if it's man-made, it's probably not good for you. Just like with food, if it's processed, if man has altered it in some way, it's probably not good for you. So just focus on getting organic ingredients, or in this case, fabrics. Okay? And you don't know what organic means. It means it's like animal based or some shit like that. Or actually not human. Human have not altered it. It's just out in the wild. You can find it out in the wild. That's what organic means. Okay? And then the last one we're going to talk about is chronic stress. And I went over this in a few videos on my channel. Chronic stress, but it's still overlooked, especially because a lot of us are gym goers. And a lot of us are gym goers, even me personally. We tend to just lots of time training. I mean, that's not how you spell training, but you spend a lot of time in the gym, and basically spending a lot of time in the gym increases your cortisol levels, and to a certain extent it can be good. Like I was contemplating like the because there's pros and cons, right? If you're in the gym for a long time, you're being under a lot of stress for a long period of time, right? Physical stress. But then if you're starting to, if you're in the gym to, like, you're competing against your other gym bros, competition, right? Or even you're destroying, like indirectly you're not killing, what the fuck? You're getting leaner because because body fat increases testosterone, or increases estrogen, because the aromatase, it just turns your testosterone into estrogen. So there's, I guess, the underlying factor into if chronic stress would really hinder your performance is two things. Is recovery. Wait, what the fuck was my second one? I just thought about it. Recovery. Okay, recovery one, because odds are you're not overtraining, odds are you're under recovering. You're not eating enough nutrients, and you're not sleeping enough. Nutrients is how you get your testosterone. How your testosterone is created. Your body needs the nutrients, aka you need cholesterol, you need fats, you need protein, and sleep. Those are the two biggest things. They will always be the two biggest things in testosterone creation. So if your recovery is bad, your body won't be able to handle the increased level of cortisol. Oh yeah. I'll talk about in another video how diet like influences how your cortisol levels. Okay, but two, we say time, because time in the gym, elevated level of cortisol. I said this so many times, but yeah, a lot of gym people, like Jeff Nippert, his own testosterone levels, when he checked, there was 400 some nanograms per deciliter, which is very little. Another guy, like the Jubilee interview guy, his own was like 300 nanograms per deciliter. I swear, if we get any person, like 99% of people, 90% of people who go gym that are naturals probably have low testosterone because their body's in too much stress. This is why, like, I believe, like, if you guys watch Team 3D Alpha, he's a very cool dude. Well, people think that you have to be hitting the gym every single day for the rest of your life. I think the mTOR reset, like, this is a little bit off topic, but I'll just put it here because it's on my mind. mTOR reset, basically, your mTORs, I forgot the fuck that's called, but basically your muscles need to have a little phase of rest, like not just 2 days off. It needs like a week or two or even longer to resensitize the muscles, especially because it's been under so much stress for a long period of time. When your muscles are under stress when your body is actually under stress for a long period of time, it is not good for your testosterone. So you gotta have a little reset, a little period of time where you're not training, like legit, a period of time where it's not deloading, de-training, like you don't go gym. That's legit what it means. No gym. And that's crazy, right? Once you lose gains, like, you guys gotta understand, you're resensitizing your muscles, and two, you're recovering from that chronic stress from hitting the gym every single day for, like, how many people have not missed a gym session? Like, I know this kind of sounds crazy, but like, just look at the testosterone levels of the average gym goer that goes to the gym like every single day. Yes, they're getting bigger muscles and shit, but their testosterone levels are lower naturally. We're talking about the naturals, okay? We don't care about the people that are injecting testosterone into their body. But if you're training, you have to have a period of rest, because recovery is one of the greatest is one of the greatest factors when it comes to increasing testosterone. Okay, so detrain to reduce the cortisol, increased cortisol ratio, so you don't be under chronic stress. Okay, so that's it for today's video. If you guys want to increase your testosterone to become a high T young lad, hit the link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces. Mwah.